This is 200 shots in World of Tanks. And the first game is on Province, in the Tiger-1.
Whoa, buddy, where are you going?
This is a tank that just works for me. The Tiger-1. I like it. There's just something about these German guns. They hit every single shot. This tank just has the historical value going for it. I thought it might let me down because of that it would not be able to stand up to the high expectations, but I really enjoy this thing. Sure, it does not have the best armor, but if you play it conservatively and don't take unnecessary risks, you can really get some good games in this thing. Just take a look at this Su-100 crossing, thinking he's safe.
Haha! Not when I have the German accuracy on my side.
Unfortunately, we didn't manage to hit that Nashorn.
No shot on those guys. Ooh, what do we have here? Blind shot.
Now, this is a dangerous situation. The Italian TD. But guys, can I get the weak spot, or will the gun let me down? German accuracy strikes again. That one went right in. Well, I guess it can't always be perfect. Yep, not always perfect. And that one also seemed to miss. Not this one, though. It's a pin into the lower plate. And we get to finish him off. Who said Italian TDs are OP? You just gotta load some skill shells, you know? And let's see. Anything interesting on this side of the map? There's the VK, who is definitely regretting showing us his back.
Artel!
Come on, move a bit more, move a bit more. Haha, gotcha. Now let's make our way up the hill. Anything behind the rock? Oh yes, a T-34-85 caught out. Well, don't mind if I do. Feed me the extra damage. Always have the intuition skill on your loader. It's useful.
Oh, not very useful for you, though. Ah, he got one into me. You will regret this, little fella. What will you do now? Return to the garage, that's what.
And a nice HE shell for that pesky Artie to finish off this beautiful game. Including that blind shot, I ended up getting 2570 damage in this game, with 3 kills and a healthy 874 base XP. Not too bad for a tier 7. And let's take a French tank for a spin. This time the Char Future 4. This is a really nice Frenchie. I got it recently. And yeah, I see why so many people like it. I can also see why some call it a new Bat Chat, just at a lower tier. First of all, it has like the same gun, just with 1 shell less in the magazine, and it has more or less the same playstyle. I can really recommend getting this tank if you get the option to pick it up. And let's see, do we spot anyone on the crossing? No, okay. And I'm going to the hill and try to snipe the guys below if I get a chance. As you can see, great driving as always, but not many tanks to shoot down below. Oh, hello. Some good reflexes by me. Okay, we got 1 in and got 2 in return.
What's behind me? Bobject? Bobject! What are you doing, my man? What the hell? What? BZ from the back as well? What's going on? I need to run. This is a crazy game. Jesus Christ. I'm so confused. And I just tried to go through the wall. Camera movements illustrate my confusion at what happened here.
Okay, I gotta get the BZ. Come on, I got 1 in. Can I get a few more? Oh, okay. Oh yes, he's shot. This is my opportunity. He has a really long reload, so I should be able to finish him off. Yes, I do. Bye-bye overpowered Russian premium. And I managed to hide in front of the enemy Char. And yeah, honestly, back to the camping location on the hill. I see the Leo on the minimap. I could help out my buddy, but, you know, this is also free damage right in front of me. If only I would have connected those shots. Okay, nothing there. Oh, good one. Good one there. but that one went low. And let's go into the reload. Okay, it's time to go down and finish off this last E75. We've clearly won this game, but a few extra shells, you know, a bit extra damage. Okay, waiting to aim. I can't take a shot from him, though. And I need to back off. I need to back off. Oh, and he got our arty. That's an opportunity for me to take him out. And what an unlucky shot. I should have aimed for longer, but at least I connected that one. I did wait for him to turn towards me, so I get a better angle at his lower plate, but I believe that's it. The Foch finishes him off, and I'm left with a pretty satisfactory game, if you ask me. Yeah, sure. This map isn't ideal for the Char, but it gets the job done. It works. And we have the Tiger's uglier cousin, the Tiger P. I don't like this tank as much as I like the Tiger, but here we are on Erlenberg going down the usual heavy line. And yeah, definitely crossing across the river here, hoping not to get stuck on the rubble. And I'm looking at that light, that Type 64, and I have no shots for him. Oh, guys, look, I'm in a Christmas sweater submarine, and I'm going swimming. Blub, blub, blub. Okay, here we have the Pollack tank, which apparently doesn't have much armor. I'm honestly not very familiar with that tank. But I'm getting shot at from everywhere. E25 arty, this Pollack. But his hull is terrible, and I get lucky because he misses. A bit of a tight spot over here. But, you know, let's hope we don't get surrounded. Trying to get a shot through this tiny window here. It doesn't look like he's walking into it. Nope. And I think the light is thinking about it. He's thinking about peeking, but nothing so far. Okay, let me go forward then. And honestly, I got lucky he wasn't ready for me. Okay, come on, come on. A bounce. Do I get the light? I think he might escape. Yep. Maybe I could have taken a shot there, but, you know, it is what it is.
Ha! I got the Pollack!
Ooh, KV-2, it's a difficult opponent. I must not get penned from him. That would be horrible. The turret of Tiger P. It's not guaranteed that it won't go through. It's a turret made out of paper, I tell you. The Su-152, you also don't want to get penned by. Equally dangerous. Actually, it probably has an even more dangerous gun than the KV-2. But if I peek very quickly, yeah, see? He doesn't have the reflexes to get the shot off. And I got a pixel shot right off over there. The A-44 got one in and... oh, of course. He hits me in the huge, huge cupola. I don't have the upgraded turret on this tank, you see. I didn't think it's worth the XP. Ha. The joke is on me, apparently. I'm still grinding through this tank. I want to get to the VK-100-01P so I can finish some of the bounce missions for the heavy tank campaign mission. Yeah, I'm not exactly enjoying this tank. Even though it has a good gun, but still, it doesn't quite work for me. I do have the turbo and the rotational mechanism equipment installed, so it at least has some maneuverability. But with zero armor, it is hard to call this a heavy tank. I'm surprised the KV-2 shot didn't pen. Just look at that massive hole. And that's about it for this game. Nothing else happened. We didn't get any more shots. And yeah, it's a victory. I mean, it was an okay game, I suppose. A decent result of 1,500 damage. And we have a game in a Churchill on Tundra. This tank is incredibly slow. I needed to speed up the footage because it takes like 3 years to get anywhere. At this point, I realized that when looking to the side, you actually get more gun depression than when looking forward. It kind of makes sense since, you know, it's such a long tank. But this is just another quirky thing that I don't really like about the Churchill. Okay, another Churchill. Ugh, the Japanese heavy tank is here. Okay. Oh, an OI also joins the party? The OI is a tough opponent at this tier. We need premium shells for him. And of course, I can't even pen the lower plate with premium. Broken tier 6 armor, I don't like playing against the OI. Nice. I see an opportunity to get going. Yep, I'm going to get to the top of the hill. Okay, cool.
2 hours later.
Okay, what do we have here? It's the American tank. I don't know what its name is because I don't like it. Okay, we got the ARL into the turret. Surprisingly weak turret on that thing. And the bishop is just going for us all the time. Oh, nope, he's gone. And the track. Okay. Oh, there's that bishop. Someone got him before we did. Okay, let's go down. Even going downhill takes forever. And over here, you're going to see my struggles with the gun depression of this thing. It's like it genuinely has 0 gun depression looking forward. Well, I do get a few shots into the Japanese heavy. The fake Tiger. The imported Tiger, I should say. I go for that guy. Okay, he's gone already. But look at the struggles of me hitting this Churchill. I can't aim lower. I genuinely can't aim lower. Oh, that was a clutch shot. I genuinely can't aim lower. I can't even hit his lower plate. And I got his turret. Ugh. Literally no gun depression. Well, okay, 4 degrees. But there is apparently a weak spot on the top of the turret. So, you know, let's get that and finish off this game. And we don't get the final shots, but that's alright. And yeah, this is me saying I don't like this tank, and this is probably one of the better games I have with this thing. I can't wait to get the next one. Well, I can't wait to get the Super Conk. But that will have to wait, because this game wraps up today's episode. We have reached exactly 200 shots. If you want to see the next 100 shots, make sure to like and subscribe.